Now we're good. We're all
Are we
set.
good now, Tyrell?
Thank you, Tyrell.
Oh, you
Thank you,
man.
Tyrell.
Now we have some sound. Now you guys can hear
Hey,
us.
can you guys hear us out there?
Do you want to tell us something? If you guys can't hear us, let us
Daniel,
know.
if you can hear us, text him. He's the only one that brings his phone to the table.
I get lots of calls, man.
Yeah.
Very important man.
Important.
So as we were saying,
Art.
we have, okay, first off, let's go back community hangout.
Community hangout.
We had our first community hangout yesterday. It's kind of just come hang out with us. We'll have things to do, activities. It'll be live. Just chill out.
Creating an open, safe space for our youth, for them to come and hang out if they got no place to go, no safe space. You know, come and hang out. We're trying to initiate the Stay With Us program, right? That's what it's all about, the Stay With Us program. And you guys might have seen it out there. Mitch posted it. I shared the video, and it's, you know, it's got some good reviews so far, the video. But what is the program about? You want to go over that? Let's go over that, and then we'll get into the community hangout.
So it's kind of a movement and initiative that I came up with everything going on in the high school. You know, the young ones, they struggle a lot, mental health.
Right.
It's a big part, really big part with our young ones. And if they feel like they have no one there to talk to, they have nowhere to go, and I get that. I've been through that.
Yep.
I know what they need. They need to know that it's safe to talk about what they're feeling.
For sure, man.
Like that helps a lot. Even if you're just talking one-on-one with your friend, you know, something as simple as that can help. So I thought, what's a way we can get these kids to hear that it's okay to open up?
Yeah.
And then I started thinking about all these things in high school where they had these groups come in, they talk about all these different topics, people that have been through it. And for me, honestly, it never really stuck because it was people I didn't know. You know, you're people from somewhere else coming here and tell you, I've been through that.
Yeah.
It doesn't resonate.
Yeah.
Because I think if you hear it from someone that you know, someone that you personally know, I think it makes it a lot easier to listen to what they're saying.
And it's also like what he's talking about. It's like if it's somebody coming in that you're not familiar with, you're only going to see them once. You hear the message once. It's kind of hit and miss if that message is going to stay, or where rather if it's coming from somebody like one of us that you see almost daily or every second day or every third day, to where if we're talking about something, like it's safe to talk to people, you know, it's okay to talk to people, it's okay to feel, it's validating your feelings is like, we need to do that for this mental health issue. And if you see us like on a constant, it's going to be a reminder of that little message, right? So it's kind of like if somebody else comes in, it's kind of out of sight, out of mind. But if we're there constantly and continually sharing this message, then, you know, it'll be a little more fresh, a little more often, right?
Yeah, and like that was the whole goal of it, is basically letting them know it's okay to talk, you know?
Yeah.
And I think a lot of it has to do with they don't want to feel judged, they don't want to feel vulnerable. But if you want to like change where you are, you have to kind of learn to open up, and it doesn't have to be how we're doing it. You know, we're doing it on a bigger scale. We're talking in front of camera to all these people.
Yep.
It's as simple as they hear the message and they're like, okay, I'm comfortable enough to talk about it. Maybe I'll talk to a friend, cousin, counselor, you know, anything. And that's what the whole project is it's a movement to promote being open, knowing that it's okay to talk. It's okay to reach out, because I guarantee you, you're not alone. Like, you're not. There's a lot of people that have been through that.
Right.
And the big goal right now is a bunch of us in that Stay With Us project, we came up with the idea to go off of what you guys did, the panel. And that panel did a lot. Like, a lot of people reached out. They said it was like, I heard everything and I feel comfortable now. I want to talk about it.
Yep.
Just from sitting there and listening. You know?
Yep.
And I brought the whole project up with the group, and I said, does anyone want to be a part of this? Right away, the whole crew raised their hand. I would.
Yeah.
They said, I'd like to talk about my story, about mental health, addictions, and things that have helped them get out there.
Mm-hmm.
They want to be a part of it, and then I thought that was really cool, like to see our crew step up like that. I just brought the idea forward. It was just an idea. So you know what? I think we should start this. This is how I think it should go. And then just like that, all these little parts started getting added to it, and now it's in motion.
Yeah, yeah, and you know, it's a really good thing that our crew stepping up. It shows that they have that desire to help others, and not only that, they're fairly young, so it's like for youth and young adults out there that think, oh man, I'm too young to be a mentor. Man, look at our crew, right? They want to take that step into that mentorship avenue of their life, and that's really cool, you know, like I commend them for that. Yeah.
Yeah, you're never too young to be a role model. You could be a role model at a very young age, man. Like, people will look up to you. Like, even if you're younger, they'll still look up to you, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It works. It's going to work out, I think. But the thing I want to talk about is holding in everything.
Yep.
That's not the way that we're programmed, us as human beings, to hold in everything. Because at some point in your life, you're going to lose control of everything. You're going to, something bad can happen, I guess. Once you hold everything in and it all comes out all at once, that's not a good feeling. Mm-hmm. So it's better to talk about everything that bothers you, I guess. Yeah. I know it's hard at times to do that. Like, sometimes I find it hard to do that, right? To talk about things, to talk about stuff in my life that's happening. So I try to keep that to myself and try to figure it out myself, but I know that's not the right way to do it.
That's the toughest thing to do.
Yeah, that's not the right way to do it.
Yeah.
Because it's always good to ask for help. Yeah. So we can't be too proud can't let down our egos, I guess.
Yeah.
Let down our egos and just ask for help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you're saying that, it's like when you're talking about things and you're able to get something off your chest, you're able to take a little bit of weight off, as opposed to holding everything in, and then you take a significant loss or something stresses you out so bad that all this stuff is just too heavy, and you decide to try and go numb it out, which is the route that we want to try and avoid, right? And then, like, just talking about whatever you're feeling at that point in time, or even taking notes on it and then saving it for that person that you're, feel okay talking with, saving it for that person and, letting it out, but with the notes that you have, or, mental notes, or setting it aside for this, take a mental note. What I'm feeling right now, I'm gonna bring this up when I talk to this person, right? Somebody that you feel comfortable with, right? Yeah, so yeah, moving, I think we got a little bit in depth on that.
No, that's good. People need to hear it though,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, that's good that we talk about stuff like that. It's good. I get into it, people listen to it.
And
right?
this is the whole reason why Mitch's idea is such a good thing. Part of the Stay With Us program, which is community hangout. You want to go into that?
Yeah, so one thing I've learned, I've gone to a couple meetings. I kind of got a first-hand view of what's going on with these kids, and a lot of it, when they go to school, they're there from 9 to 3:30, and that's their safe space, 9 to 3:30. After school, they got nothing to do, And when you're bored as a kid, you're at home. Sometimes maybe you can't even go home. Where you go to a friend's house. You start doing all these things, and it's easy to get put down another path by doing that.
Yep.
So I figured, you know what? They need a space after school. Let's give them a space after school.
Yep.
And that's exactly what it is, community hangout. We're opening up these doors. We're gonna have things for them to do. If you wanna just come hang out, you know, play games. If you wanna come look at the equipment, it's all right there. We can show you this. And we're hoping to do this more often moving forward so that it's a constant place. Because around here, we have to admit, there's not really much to do after schools.
No.
It's not a whole lot. And to fill that space, give them that safe space, I think is really gonna help. And it goes hand in hand with stay with us. And it's because you're giving them that space, you know. And that's a start. If they're got nowhere to go, come here, come hang out with us, 4 to 9. You know, we'll have a bunch of things for you to do. We'll be in a high school as well. We're there at noon hour with the podcast. I'm sure you've all seen. We also have after school programs from 3:30 to 5. There's a lot of opportunity here, man. There's a lot of open doors that we can take with this. And I think that's the best part about this program is it opens up so much more opportunity. Like the Stay With Us is there, and you're all gonna see that road that we're taking because it'll all be live streamed, you know.
Yeah.
We'll have people can watch as this program is going on, and who knows, maybe it's going to help them while they're watching at home, you know.
That's the whole thing, right? That's kind of like a big thing is having somebody speak, somebody talk. I know that's kind of like the panel that you kind of brought up here. A few months ago, we did one in Lloydminster with the residents and recovery crew over at the Legacy Center, and being a part of that panel, it just kind of like, it opened up our eyes. It brought that realization that this could help. This could be hearing somebody's story, being able to pull something out of that person's story on how they changed their life dramatically to where they're on a good path now, and being able to take that little bit of information and apply that to themselves. That's kind of the message right there. Like we could take that, shut your mic off, bro. And then taking that information and being able to apply that to themselves would be probably the best thing, right? And that's kind of the message we want to put out there. Yeah.
And that's the exact message that this one you guys had here, dude. All the comments coming in as it was going on, all the reaction we had from it. I had a couple people message me saying, when's the next one? I'd like to be a part of it,
Yeah.
you know. Just listening to it made me feel like I had that courage to talk about my story.
Yep.
And that's like the whole point of this project is to do that exactly. You help out one person, and that's just going to be a chain reaction,
Right.
you know. It's going to
Yeah.
keep going. And then, because what if one kid hears it and he's like, you know what? I think I can do that. It can open up. He starts talking. Then his friends notice, what changed? I just started talking, and then it starts creating that domino effect.
I want to point out that I know there was, I don't remember the name, but long 1995 or something like that, somebody came into Eagleview where it was the high school. I think I might have been grade 10 or grade 9 at the time, and we listened to that person talk about his story. His story was on addictions and him coming out of addictions, changing his life around, and it shows a before picture and an after picture. The before picture, he looked like he was a 75-year-old man, just brittle, frail, skinny, and looking rough, living off in the streets. The after picture and seeing him in person, he was like healthy, the well-fed, you know, hair nice and done and everything like that. And you know, like that's that inspiration. I was able to take that and think to myself, man, how can I be that kind of person? How can I reach people in a way? And that's what I wanted to do. And you know, looking back now, I feel like it's something that I set my mind and my heart to way back then, that I went down this rocky road and now I'm on this side of it and doing exactly what I wanted to do back then. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Pointing that out, it's just like, that's the universe working in its ways. You know what I mean? It's really cool.
So with that Stay With Us program, that could open up other doors there. It's not just for youth. It's probably, I would think, family oriented. I would try to make it family oriented for families to come together to, I don't know, how do I want to say? Because I remember back in the day, families used to visit each other. Nowadays, they don't do that anymore. I remember growing up, my mom and dad's house, my aunties, my cousins, they would all come visit, right? All in one roof. Right. And I love that. Yeah. And that's what we need to try to bring back, right?
That's something that was lost.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I remember those days, right? And those are probably my best memories. One of my best memories, yeah.
Having that close-knit, safe area when you were, you know, young in your teens or adolescence to where, I don't know what you're saying. Where the families are all there, right?
Yeah, but now Facebook makes it so easy to talk to each other. The cell phone makes it so easy to talk to each other.
It's a really big distraction, eh?
Yeah, so I think we need to get back to our roots and be families again. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Be real.
Yeah.
If you could, what kind of step would you take towards doing something like that?
Host family nights, right? That's a step. Like tonight doesn't have to be only for the youth. Come and join your kids. Bring your kids here. Play with the kids, right?
There,
Draw with them. Yeah. Spend some time with the kids, right? That could be a start right there.
And that's support, man. Yeah. That's parental support right there. You know,
exactly.
We need more parental support, you know, like from things like that. Like I remember, well, you know what? I remember going to the rec center or getting dropped off at the arena. It was my choice, right? But sometimes it's like we need that parental support. There was times where I didn't have any parental support, you know? And I think having said that, it's like, you know, no disrespect to my parents or anything like that, but I mean, like, it would have been awesome to start having, like, somebody to talk to, having them say it's okay to talk, you know, as opposed to, you know, whatever it was that happened. Something that maybe it's pretty, I don't know.
But that's something you have to learn, I think, right? You have to learn it. It's just, you have to learn it. Some weren't born with it. Some just got to learn.
I know. I started telling my kids that, you know, like you can tell me anything you want, you know, and it's something that I had to learn with my kids, you know. That's something that we never went through when we were young, you know. We never had anybody to talk to like that.
That's breaking cycles right there. Right? Yeah. That's when you have to start stepping up and then telling your kids differently, like showing them different. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's like one of the big things about this whole thing, breaking that cycle. It's okay to talk, you know, you're trying to make change and bring back like the normality of it, of just talking, because like a lot of people that grow up, they don't know who to talk to, they don't know how to go about starting that.
Yep.
And I think, you know, that's something that should be something, an everyday normal thing, you know, talking to someone. And it's gotten to the point where I think they feel like they can't. You know, like there's a lot of voices out there that have gone silent because they don't want to.
For sure.
And that's kind of where I want to get, you know, this is that stepping stone of getting into that process. Breaking cycle. Exactly.
Let's break that cycle. Yeah. Let's make it like small goals. You know, what are we gonna do today to break that cycle? You know, what are we gonna do in the next? If we could break it down smaller, what are we gonna do in the next hour?
The ones that want to come out here, but they don't want to be on the live, right? So what I was suggest was put a table aside on where there's no cameras.
Yeah.
Where they'll feel comfortable doing their artwork and whatnot.
Yeah. We could showcase, like, say there was a table here with Miles was drawing and everything like that, right? As long as they're, you know, okay with being on the live and stuff, we could put a camera right on the table. It doesn't have to
Yeah.
show the whole thing, right? Like that's what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just designated areas and stuff like that where the camera is going to be in view. Things like that. I think that's a good idea.
And I think that's a big issue too, is when we invite them to hang out, I think the assumption is cameras are going to be constantly rolling, capturing, but we don't always have to have these cameras on everyone that's here. If we just want to hang out, you know, we can do stuff off to the side. It doesn't have to be on the line.
Yeah.
It should get them out of their comfort zone and eventually come out in front of the camera as well.
Well, yeah, it'll be up to them, right? Yeah.
I mean, we've all went through that. Started off with that shyness and nervousness.
This is how Mitch was when he first started, when he was at the interview.
That's how he was answering.
I'm sorry.
Until I got these.
And Randall just got thrown right into the fire, right? Come, Randall, sit down.
So we got him some invisible glasses here. Nobody can see you there, my boy.
I wear these. I wear them so much.
That's cool, man.
Just like when me and Tyler went to Fraser to Salt Lake City,
Yeah.
and it was just us three doing the whole show, and then Fraser's like, all right, Tyler, grab that camera. Here, Mitch, take this mic, walk around and go interview people. And I never did it before. I was always the producer. And I was like, oh.
Do you get
no. I was
nervous?
like, yeah, I was like, I could produce. No, bro, I'll produce. I was like, okay. I was like, all right, let's go. And we did, and that first few tables, I was like, feel awkward, just reading it. Oh, yeah, looks like they got that. Pretty cool. And as we went going, started talking to people. And that's what I keep saying all the time, is what helps is just talking like you're normally talking. Like there's no camera in front of you.
Yeah. And it just flows, you know what I mean? Like the conversation will just flow and flow into wherever it needs to go. And it's just being real, being authentic, I think has lots to do with a person's confidence. Just forget about that camera, you know what I mean? Then you're back to being, because when you start looking at the camera, then you start thinking, oh, who's going to watch? Who's going to see this? Who's going to, you know what I mean?
Oh my God, my hairline.
Like me, geez, man, my hair is getting so long, I got to cut it. I'm looking rough. Roof. Hey.
And they're always worried about who's on the other side of that camera. Right?
Yeah.
And realistically, it could be anybody.
Could be anybody,
That camera doesn't matter. I mean, what does matter is you're having a conversation just right there.
right? And that's how, you know, like showing that we could have that conversation and talk about, you know, just whatever during the day. It'll just spark somebody's, you know, little light there, or hamster wheel, get the hamster wheel going, you know. I want to join you guys, just like how the panel did for that. And those are a lot of good comments. Thank you guys for commenting. And then we went into our panel, you know, like, and then we went into whatever else, and people, they ask what's going on and stuff like that, you know. And we're going to have another panel, another residence and recovery panel here during Now Week on the 26th, between 4 and 6 at the Memorial Communiplex Hall. So that's going to be something to look forward to as well. So.
Yeah, like a lot of the stories that they were talking about there when you guys were in Lloyd, those are real powerful, like just hearing
Like
that
real.
story. Yeah.
That's real
And
stuff.
I think that's going to be such a good event out here. People
Yeah.
are going to hear that. Like,
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that one.
And these people, like, you know, like I consider them my NA family, you know what I mean? And, you know, I talk to them and stuff like that, and yeah, they're cool, man. Very supportive to each other, amongst each other, you know what I mean? Like, very supportive. Yeah, and we need to create that kind of unity here on this side too, right? On the reserve and stuff like that. So it'll be like somebody's having an issue, like I'm having an issue and I need somebody to talk to. I could talk to any one of you guys, you know, and then you guys would be able to give me support, you know, like, and that's the kind of support we need to do. That's how it is at the NA community, right? You could just talk to anybody and they're there to help you. You know, that's what a sponsor is too, you know what I mean? And I think eventually we'll get to that point, we'll get to those steps, you know. which is, you know, which is something that I want to do here, you know, on the reserve. It's like, let's get that wheel going, you know what I mean? Let's get that wheel going. And that's mentorship and sponsorship and all that stuff. What's the word I want to say? In confidence. What do you call that again? Like if you're telling somebody in confidence that they're not going to say any confidentiality.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the word.
Words are a little too big for me, so I couldn't think of it.
Yeah, 3 letters too long or what?
2 syllables. is
You're a
all I can
little,
do.
you're a little too confidential.
That's good that talking about unity like that. I think that's what ultimately the end goal is, kind of
Yeah,
for everyone to get that, learn how to support each other. You know, it's gonna go a long way.
yeah. Unity, support, man. Oh, man, can you just imagine like all the smiles, all the happiness, all
The good stuff.
the healthy living? And
There is some out there. You just need more.
we need more.
Yeah.
And the ones that are living healthy and living their life well, you know, like join us, you know, come out and talk with us, you know. Let this be an
Yeah.
invite to people who want to come out and have this conversation with us, you know, on a future table. You know what I mean? Let this be that invite, yeah. You know, I know there's already Ronald Harper is bringing people into the studios, I do believe every Monday,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and he's having that conversation. I think it's one-on-one in there with him.
Well, I think last time I was just one-on-one because we had meetings that time.
But we were busy.
I think like he was asking if we can fill those 2 seats too.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Yeah,
it doesn't have to be one-on-one. I think, you know, because there's 4 seats in there. Eh?
yeah. That's cool, man.
Even that too. Just to see that, I don't think a lot of people have ever actually been in the studio, and just to walk in there and see it and take it all in. Like I know Liana, her first time coming in there, she said it was just a different feeling being in the studio, sitting in that chair, putting that headset on and hearing yourself talking to the mic, you know. It's hard to explain that feeling. Like even just sitting back behind the producer table, your headset on, you're hearing all of this go on. That little feeling is such a big way to pull people in. Like I don't even know how to explain that feeling, you know?
It's just like hearing everything so clear and concise that it's, I don't know, you want to hear more of it because you can hear everything and you understand everything that's getting put out there or said or...
It's like hearing Lost Highway for the first time.
Get off that bus. Get off that bus already. That bus is too big for you.
Non-stop, man. It's there's room on there, just saying.
There's room on the Lost Highway bus.
Yeah.
For all of you listening out there, there's room on the bus. Yeah. What do you call those? Roadies?
Yeah,
You have roadies?
Just an endless
I bet you
amount.
Kale would be on there. Hey, Kale. Comment. Let us know if you want to be on a roadie bus.
Yeah, he was with us for, what was that, Sports Days, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, that was it was a tiring time, but it was so fun. It's such a cool experience.
Man, long hours. Holy mokes. That was
Yeah.
crazy.
But to see it all.
That was
first
one of the
time,
earlier shows that you did with us, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. First it was that hockey tournament like 2 weeks before. Or no, that was like
No, it
a
was
couple
like-
months before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And with that, I only did two days of training. I think it was a Tuesday and a Wednesday. Tuesday, you guys just had everything set up. You're like, take it all in. So I did. And then that next day, all right, you guys had it all here in the boxes. Set it all up, all on my own. We all sat here and watching it. And then Wednesday, that next day is when that Braves border battle started.
Yeah.
And then right then got thrown on producer for the whole week.
That was Thursday, yeah. Well, we needed somebody that was a quick learner. Yeah, man, and me being on that commentary all weekend, holy. Monday morning, man, my throat was so, I don't know how to say it.
Had the laryngitis.
I had the laryngitis. I had me the laryngitis Monday morning, yeah.
And we had Tyler on the cam that whole time.
Yeah.
That's when you're on that little platform, eh?
Where's that?
All the way across that tournament when he first started working. When we had like, we started on Thursday evening and we ended on Sunday night. You remember that one?
Every day. I think back in February or March, I think.
Oh, hockey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
February or March.
The kiss cam for the first time.
Oh, yeah.
You got that couple.
Yeah.
What did you tell them?
I was like, kiss cams on you. I was like this.
And then they looked like you were joking or something, and you were telling them.
Yeah. That was just something I brought up. Hey, put a kiss cam frame on there.
Yeah.
But it would have been nice if there was like maybe a screen on top the
That'd be cool.
the booth.
Jumbotron there?
Yeah, and then people can see the actual footage, what we're shooting, eh?
It's like at hockey games when they do those lookalikes in the crowd and all those things, you have it right in front of you, and then the camera's live on you so you can see it. And I think people, they like that. Eh? When the camera goes on them, they look up and they start waving at it.
Steven Seagal.
All of a sudden it'll be a picture of Boss. Tyler. From behind. Yeah.
Like that, you guys, that Fraser Day, do you guys see all those, everyone at the band office?
Are you seeing a picture? Yeah.
Yeah.
Seen a picture in Chambers? Yeah.
It was like, I think almost everyone in that band office was dressed up that day. He didn't even have to dress up.
It's already there.
Watch him turn into
Transform.
Transformation. Everybody sees the transformation live. There it is.
They go up here.
Yeah, like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys seen it here first.
Reprimanded.
reprimand you.
All of a sudden, you're not working the week.
He's taking days off.
He's on days off now.
One thing I think we can mention, what is that? Anyways, Got Talent.
Hey,
There
that's
was
cool.
An idea brought forward that's now in the process of, I think we're gonna get a poster going here soon, but we're looking at, we've all seen those Got Talent shows, right?
Yeah,
Three judges.
PGT and stuff. Yeah.
3 judges, and then,
Voices of the North.
yeah.
Yeah.
And we're gonna open it up for 2 days of auditions. Any kind of talent you wanna do, whatever, come on out. It'll be 2 days of auditions. After those 2 days, 6 finalists will be chosen. And those 6 finalists will go and perform in Saskatoon and Edmonton's Christmas galas.
Yeah.
You'll perform for Saskatoon, Edmonton, urban members. And then the final show will be here when we do our Christmas dinner. And they'll choose a winner for those 6.
It's gonna be some sick challenge. coming
So
out
they're
of
going to
there.
be voting out at these other places here, Saskatoon and Edmonton, the
No,
people?
The 6 finalists are just gonna go perform for them. That's their chance to, the judges will be there,
Yeah.
you know, and then that's their chance to perform and secure,
The judges
yeah.
have the last call? Okay.
Judges, so
when it comes
we gotta
to
find some non-biased
I'm
people.
right here, you guys. Thousand in a room.
1,000 in a room. What are you gonna do for the other 3
I'll be
days?
Simon Cowell.
You're gonna stand there serious.
1,000
Be a
in a
good one
room.
though, man. Looking forward to that.
That's gonna be cool, man. You know, like
It doesn't only have to be singing, like magic show or something, a comedy sketch, right?
I'd like to see that, man. Magic.
Comedians, come out, do your thing.
yeah,
Right.
write your comedy,
Yeah.
bring it out, do a comedy skit, right? Do a magic show, you know. Come
Yes.
show your
Little bit
your
of
3
everything.
cups, hide the ball, whatever you got for talent. Hey, there it is. Look,
Look at this guy.
Oh,
stuff like that. This guy's good.
this guy already won.
You know.
That's why I'm like, here, I'll win.
Was this
Open
one?
to all ages. Yeah. So it'll be a family thing, open to all ages. And it's coming, it's coming.
There's a lot of good ideas coming, man. Like, it's being put in the air right now, and we have a big list of all these ideas our crew members came up with.
Yeah.
And I think a good idea is, if you guys have ideas of stuff you'd like to see done out here,
Yeah.
come forward. We can get that going. It's as simple as saying, hey, I think this would be cool, and then that idea can turn into what you want to see.
Right?
So what
Yeah.
else is coming up? There's a hockey tournament coming up this weekend. Is it
21st,
this weekend? Or
21st,
next weekend?
22nd, and 23rd.
Oh,
got
it got moved.
Yeah, because there's another tournament in Meadow at the same time. Yeah.
Oh, you have time to get into shape then.
I don't know, man.
Oh yeah, he's gonna play.
Yeah, I know. He's playing captain.
Watch him, because we're gonna be probably there, and we're gonna keep the camera on him.
Yeah.
We're gonna show you guys what kind of legs he's got for spaghetti now, or spaghetti legs now.
That'll be one shift, and then all you'll see is just me sitting on a bench.
Yeah. Yeah. Chilling.
You
go.
It's gonna look like Bambi on the ice.
Hanging on to the boards.
Just hanging on the boards, whacking at people that go close to him.
Eating out there with a chair. It's like 12 years since I was here, man.
Oh.
And then I'm gonna buy you equipment. You're gonna be out there too.
Oh, no, man, no.
Are
I'm
good.
done. It's like I skated all the time.
I'm done. I hung him up.
I was telling him, like, we'll get you to go fight someone.
No, oh
Go
yeah.
out there, and then you'll just get knocked out.
Break your ankle. It's like that show food.
Yeah.
Break your
You're
ankle
like,
and
"Did I
scrap
get
it
them?"
out.
Did I win? You sure did, buddy. You sure did. Oh, man, this one is getting stretchy now.
Swearing in ceremony for chief and council is going to be on Friday now. right?
Friday.
Yeah, at the new round hall.
9:30, I think is when it starts.
Yeah.
Closing on March 15th. And then we have the round dance.
Yeah.
Friday
Yeah,
evening.
Friday evening, 8 p.m. Yeah, Muskego Memorial. So, come on out to your Muskego Memorial round. That's on Friday.
Tyler, you want to give us a show here? How do we round dance around here?
What?
How do we round dance?
Well, there's different types. There's different types of footwork.
Shake it like this.
If you stand in the middle while everyone's around you. That's gonna be a good one, man. What else we got? Now week. There's also a basketball tournament. I think at the weekend of Now week.
When does that start? What, like Sunday, right?
23rd or 22nd. Is
I
that
know
the
they're going to start
22nd?
that Sunday at
21st.
end of the month.
23rd is Sunday.
Yeah,
21st is Friday. Yeah.
They're
so
going to be
23rd.
having started off with a
23rd to
community,
29th.
community feast
feast.
on Sunday. So come on,
So, yeah.
grab your butter bowls.
I think we'll all be there. We're gonna all help out there for Bigo Scopios on that community feast. So come and help me, you guys.
Tyler, go and help them.
Well, I want you guys to come and help.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Come and help, 1,000 in a room, he said.
No cigarettes.
1,000 in a room.
When the cameras are out, we can well, I'm busy that day.
I want to go and help out, you know what? And I'd like to see you guys there, even if there's no cigarette in my hand, I'm still gonna go there and go and help, you know what I mean? That's just the kind of person I am, Like
Not
if
only that, it's in our genetics, right? And our ancestors have been doing it for
Yeah, I
years,
wanna go and
thousands of
help,
years, and it
right?
just feels
there's times where I want to be there and help for like stuff like that, and I'm a real big supporter of National Addictions Awareness Week, seeing that, I battled with addictions, and I still, to this day, it's just like every day I think about it and I'm like, no, I gotta take care of my sobriety. I gotta keep this up, I gotta be that mentor, I gotta be that spokesperson, I gotta be that advocate, and there's times where stress comes to me and I gotta find a way to get that stress off my chest, and that's the thing, keep that garbage can empty and you're gonna do fine, I gotta keep telling myself you're doing good, you know? It's a
basically,
daily thing.
Just be yourself. You don't have to
Yeah.
like put yourself up there. Just be yourself. That's
It's
what I'll tell you.
it's a daily
Yeah.
thing where I gotta, but it's like a daily battle, is what I'm saying. You know what I mean? I don't want to put myself on
No, I'm not saying you're not up, but
It's like
you know what I mean.
yeah,
You know what I mean.
constantly
yeah,
like I
just
gotta
be
be.
yourself.
I want to be Well, that's exactly it.
Yeah.
Like I'm just trying to be me again.
Yeah.
You know,
Exactly.
where it's like every day it's what do I, you know, I gotta find something to do or I gotta stay away, and you know, like changing my circle of friends was a big thing, the huge
Sure.
talking to people on a different path.
Yeah.
Like you fellas. I remember when I first was coming out of it and I told you I want what you have, and you're like,
Yeah.
don't say that, bro. And I was like, no, I want to get to where you're at, is what I meant, right?
Yeah.
And you know, like I'm on that path, you know, I'm on the path, and I'm so happy that you know, like I'm happy, you know, I happy that I choose not to use anymore. You
Yeah.
know? I'm happy for that, you know.
Now we face our problems head on, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's daily, you know, daily stress, you know, daily things that happen that get to me, like I feel them right here, and I gotta talk about them, you know, like, you know, and if they're like a little too private, then, you know, like I won't say it on here and stuff like that, but like, I know every day I gotta, you know, there's something, you know, every once in a while I guess it's not every day, but every once in a while there's like a few days where you don't see me grouchy on at work.
Oh yeah.
like when he says, like when you're always
Getting
grouchy.
yelled on the daily. Just kidding.
Cameras off and see.
But it's like, that's what I mean. Like it's every day we gotta, you know, make sure that we're taking care of ourselves. We gotta make sure we're telling ourselves, you know, like you're doing a good job, you know. We gotta make sure we do the right step. We gotta make sure we make the right decision, because there is other people that are counting on us, people that are looking up to us, right? You know, coming from addiction to where I am now, it's like I understand that there's people that look at me and say, you know, like this guy's, you know, he's doing a good thing. He changed his life, you know.
Yeah.
So, you know, like I'm not putting myself on that pedestal, but you know, like if my story helps somebody else, then I'm happy with that.
Yeah. Just live life, and then people see it. So that's good. So be it.
Yeah, like what you said about changing your circle.
Yep.
That's like, I think a lot of people don't understand when you decide to get sober. It's a lot harder to do when you're still hanging around those same people and that same environment, because it's so easy for yourself to say, I'm bored. You know, what can I do? And you already have that option.
Yeah.
And that's what a lot of people ask me, was it hard getting sober? It's like, yeah. It's like, I don't talk to the friends that I used to, like the ones I would consider my best friends at that time.
Yeah.
I don't talk to them anymore to this day. And then I removed myself from all these circles, and I started to notice people would slip away. And I started like not talking to them, and it got lonely, like it still is. But now you start to find other circles and friends, you know.
That part right there, that's a key point that I think should be a discussion, is when you change your lifestyle, when you transition from that life into the life of being drug-free, alcohol-free, addiction-free, and everything like that, there is a point, there is a time frame there where you're making that change. You got to go through it. Everybody goes through it, and that's the part of being lonely, because like you feel like you don't have you make a choice not to talk to the people you used to talk to, and at the same time, you don't have that new circle of friends anymore, so you feel that loneliness, you know? And that's like a key point that we got to put out there is like everybody goes through that loneliness.
Yeah, and when you start that, before you start that little journey, I hear this a lot. Oh, look at him, he's acting good. Look, he's better, he's acting better than me. People will go through that.
Yeah.
They'll go through that, and you can't let that bring you down.
Yeah.
You're gonna hear it, no matter what. You are gonna hear it. I heard it, but I didn't mind it. I just kept
That's
going.
just because I think,
just kept going. Yeah.
I think that's the part where they want your old circle of friends saying like, he's too good for me now. It's, right?
Yeah.
And then, but at the same time, it's just like you just make a choice. I don't want to live that life anymore. I want to live a better life. You know?
Yeah, and then that's the toughest part is fighting through that loneliness because it's so easy to go back to that when you know it's there.
Yep.
You know, you're like, I don't want to be alone anymore. I'm tired of this. And then during that whole time through your addictions, you're building up all this pain and all this stuff. And that's why people think that they don't have a problem because they don't feel it. And you don't feel it because you're constantly putting yourself through that addiction. When you finally get sober, everything you shut down is still going to be there. You know? And then the more that longer you're sober, that loneliness hits and then everything starts coming up. And that's why people fall into that relapse, you know, it's because it gets to a point where you're
It's
like,
overwhelming.
It's overwhelming. And that's the toughest part about staying sober is learning to cope with those, learning how to deal with them and learning how to overcome them.
If those are coming up, if you deal with one thing one day, learn the tools you need to learn to deal with that one feeling. Then the next day, that same feeling comes up, you have the tool to deal with it, then it passes a little bit quicker and another feeling comes up or another issue comes up. Learn how to deal with that, and then pretty soon you'll have so many different ways of dealing with so many different things where it's like, it's just, you feel something, you know how to deal with it, and then you're done.
That was for me. That's how I did it. I enjoyed my alone time. You know what I mean? I got comfortable with being by myself, alone with my thoughts. That's what helped me. I thought a lot, and that's how I solved a lot of my stuff that I was going through, because I talked to myself quite a bit, eh? I know that sounds crazy, but for me it worked, right?
Well, it's normal.
I need to work on this, right? And then I'll talk to myself, and then that alone time, I started getting used to that because it was peaceful to me. You know what I mean? Yeah. I enjoy being alone. I'm used to that. You know what I mean? Like if I could sit alone in a room by myself for an hour, I could do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I enjoy that.
Oh yeah, piece of cake.
You find peace like even by yourself.
Yeah. Even riding in a vehicle by myself, right? I enjoy that.
I do a lot of thinking when I'm driving.
Oh yeah.
Like I don't even turn on the radio.
Yeah,
I leave it
that's
off.
the one thing I don't do is turn on the radio. Yeah, because I can.
And you guys probably noticed that.
I'm used to it, so I'm sitting there. It's so quiet. I'm used to having music playing.
I think those are distractions.
Another thing that would also works is journaling.
Oh yeah.
You know, if somebody doesn't feel comfortable talking to another person, journaling also helps.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like taking away.
It's a way to get something off your chest.
Getting
right?
off,
Write it
yeah.
down.
And that's
Getting
also,
off your chest.
like, not just saying it, but writing it down is the equivalent of saying it.
Yeah,
Yep.
exactly. You're still getting it out there. Yeah.
It's a lot of helpful hints. Yeah.
When you're
A lot of
journaling
a lot of
too,
helpful,
if you're journaling on something that's really bothering you, you journal on it, and then you set your journal aside. Say 3 months later down the road, hey, I've had this feeling before, but I can't really remember what it is. You pick that journal up, you go back 3 months. This is what made me feel like this, and then now you have something to fall back on, something to look back on. How can I deal with this, you know, or how did I deal with it then? If you dealt with it then, and then it's back again, then it's good to have. Then you know what you're going through, right? Then you know which tool to use and how to use it, how to go about it and stuff like that. That's cool.
And that's a good way to practice forgiveness for yourself, because you see what you felt at this time, you see everything. And that's also a big step to becoming that's the word. Like overcoming your addictions and things like that, forgiving yourself. You know? A lot of people struggle. That's a separate part too on its own with that loneliness. They're still holding on to this. Well, I was this person, and almost like they're holding on to that past self. You have to learn to forgive yourself for the things you've done. You know, because it's okay to make mistakes. It's okay that you did what you did. The only thing you can really do is forgive yourself. Keep moving
Nothing
forward.
you can do to change the past, right?
Yeah.
You just gotta forgive yourself and keep going.
Yeah, you know, even setting little goals can help you.
Yeah.
Like, say, you have a list of 5 things that you want to get done, and you get through those 5 things, you're gonna feel accomplished.
Yeah.
Yeah, like little goals even. Like, yeah, I should phone somebody today, you know, talk about something, talk with them, you know what I mean? Little goals like that, or I have to go and do a little errand today. I have to go and work on this today, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
So if we were to give something to everyone listening, what if the ones at home right now say, well, how can I get on that? Okay, the question I'm asking is, what exactly helped you guys when you got sober? What helped you guys stay on that path? Like, what was the one thing that took your mind off things and helped you?
For me, it would probably be the design of the medicine wheel. Always come back to the medicine wheel because you always want to be self-centered, right? And if certain areas bother you, then you deal with it, right? Yeah, try to self-center yourself again.
For me, it was like seeing my peers living a good life, you know, like being inspired by them. That was for me, and I wanted that. I wanted to be there because like I wanted to join them. One of the things was like I was like going through that lonely part where I felt like I needed to belong somewhere, and then going to where my peers were. But on the good side of the spectrum, I think that helped me a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, for me too, it was the ceremonies that really helped me. Summertime, cruising around, meeting new people, meeting different elders that helped me along the way. And yeah, man, I really enjoyed it. And that when I got sober, that COVID was a blessing to me, I want to say. Even though it was a bad blessing, but it was a blessing to me because I wasn't allowed to go anywhere, right? I'd stay home. I could have picked up a bottle, but no, I went to ceremonies instead. I went to those, I went home. Those, went home. That's all I did. Went there, went back home to my family. Went there, went back home to my family, and that's what helped me. Yeah, and that's what helped me. That's what kept me busy during the COVID time.
Yeah, for me, I think it's mainly music. Music, like being a musician, I never really put any, what's that word, like my passion into it. Like all it was just playing music until I started going through that stage, and then I needed things to do to keep me occupied, you know? So then I started writing music and started getting more into it. And it was just something, because I never really had a circle to look up to. I didn't know a lot of people that were on this path right now.
Yeah.
I never really had anyone to look up to. It was kind of, I did it all on my own because I didn't know what resources were out there. And music was the one thing. And then also like video games. That's what really got me through a lot of times. Because to me, it was putting all this time into like when you play games and stuff, your creativity is just constantly flowing. And it's like putting yourself in another world to distract you. And then when I'm not doing that, I was doing music. And it took a while to get used to, like getting used to being on your own. But after like the first year, I think is when I really started to realize that I can do it, you know, you can stay on this path. And next month will be 2 years. It's next month. Yeah.
Is it next month?
Yeah. So that's.
Yay, Mitch.
What's the
Mitchy
date?
poo.
Is the
What's
12th?
so good?
November 12th.
Yeah, tomorrow's 23 months, and then December will be 2 years.
Or December? November 16th for me.
Yeah, Really keep an eye on mine.
You're already wrapped it. Dude. You already wrapped it.
Just for today.
Boy.
Okay.
Just for today, anybody? Yes.
It's right on, though, man.
Pretty cool, man. You know, like, I like these kind of talks because, like, and we're talking in front of the cameras and stuff like that. It's like, we're getting those messages out there, you know what I mean? And that's what I like about it. Getting the message out there.
I enjoyed it, and I think we're gonna. What time are we starting here today? 4 o'clock? 4:30?
About 20 minutes.
About 20 minutes already?
About 20 minutes, yeah.
All right.
Any ideas on what they're painting or just free,
Oh, no,
free,
it's up to
free
them.
painting?
It's up to them. We're just gonna put the canvases out, paint, whatever they want to paint, whatever they want to do. I thought it was cool. He mentioned we should get them 2 people paint each other, you know? That would be something cool.
Yeah, I saw Alexi and Trinity doing that. Eh? That would be funny.
And we got
Not a
some
very
deadly
good
artists
artist.
here, yeah. We got artists in this crew, like even this guy's art with the carving. That's should actually, when we have an art showcase,
You wanna
you
carve
should
me
do
out of
that.
wood?
With eagle knees.
No,
Tell them that story about why you,
No.
Laying down like this on the bench.
yeah, it's gonna be a good
Card
one.
games, man. Like, come out and play some 100 points or some Kaiser or, you know.
Yeah,
We
something.
played poker last night.
Let's get some crib boards happening here. eh?
Crib boards.
Yeah.
I think there's some board games there. Like, what else is
Maybe we should try and host one of those.
Crib
Yeah,
night.
man.
a crib tournament?
Yeah,
Oh, that'd be cool.
that would
Yeah.
be fun.
next week, next weekend.
Yeah, which whenever, that's the good thing about this. A lot of our evenings are gonna be free, so we can do this like, kind of whenever we can.
Yeah.
And I think it would be good to do it as often as we can, you know?
Cash prizes.
Good.
I'll donate.
$1,000.
Like, well, a tournament is like you pay in, and whoever pays in
Yes.
Yeah.
we could
has
do
an
it that way,
opportunity
yeah.
for the pot,
Exactly,
right?
yeah.
So if that's
We'll
the way
do-
it's gonna
we
go,
could do it
then
that
that's the
way.
It's gonna go.
We'll live stream it.
I don't know if we can live stream it because that's
Gambling. It's an addiction.
We don't gamble here. We don't gamble.
There's 7 addictions. You guys know the 7 addictions?
No, tell us.
They're all categorized, but then, yeah, there's drugs and alcohol, right? Is that 2 different things, or could it be categorized as
No,
one?
that's you.
Drugs
Tell
and
us.
alcohol, right?
I think they would be different,
And,
right?
different?
Yeah.
okay, drugs, alcohol, sex, gambling,
Facebook.
social media, right? What that would fall under? Social,
Work.
work was another one, and eating.
Yep.
Yeah.
Eating, yeah. I could see that too.
Social media is an addiction, though.
Working is an addiction because it's bad for your health, and, well, you need your sleep, right? And
Well,
it
if
takes
you're
a toll
working
on
and
your
you're
body.
going on social media too much, that's an addiction.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to send some people to like wellness here.
Facebook rehab?
Social media
Facebook
rehab.
rehab?
Yeah.
You guys gotta go take some programming.
One thing, for people that do want to get into this, we're in the process of getting a B-roll crew going. You know, where you're taking pictures, you're just recording behind the scenes. We'll get more details on it, but that is something we'd like to do. Because a lot of
Yeah.
people would like to see what goes on behind the scenes, you know? Like, it's one thing to see it all set up, but then a lot of people probably don't see that guy back there.
The guy with the production cap on.
That's Mr. Tyrell Rowan.
Yeah. that
Give the
boy
cameras a
Tyrell.
wave.
He waved at you guys.
at you guys. Yeah, no, but but it's gonna be a good night tonight. I think tomorrow night we're back here. Friday, we got swearing-in ceremony and round dance.
Yo.
So you guys,
You hit Tuesday and Thursday nights, or
we could
whenever there's a free night?
whenever there's a
or-
free night, I think would be best. Like with our schedule right now, we can probably book whatever days we need to during a week. If other things come up, we do have the ability to be in two places at once.
And then if this picks up, for the viewers out there, if this picks up, this community hangout picks up, and it shows that there's interest in there, that'll give us grounds to book a van from prevention and supply rides and, you know what I mean? All that kind of stuff. So it's for sure, man.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
One thing that we should do again is another Beat the Crew event. We have such a big crew now. We can find somebody could be even something like, I don't know.
Not basketball though. Hey, I'll be the coach. Yeah, play basketball. I'll be the coach.
Yeah, come take on Randall.
Yeah.
3-on-1. You guys can make baskets. He'll pay you.
No, Mitch will pay you, so
3-on-3 basketball,
I'll make sure everybody wins.
They're gonna win anyway.
volleyball, basketball. Hey, you know what would be a good one for Beat the Crew? That one where you throw the ball at each other.
Dodgeball?
Yeah.
Oh, here we go, dodgeball tournament coming up.
Yeah.
That'd be a good one. Though.
Yeah,
Even
Dodgeball.
those, what's that one? It's a TV shows like A Minute to Win It. You know all those little mini games.
Probably
now?
just
They're taking each other on, doing things like that.
Just blow them
Stuff like
away.
that. You know,
Like you gotta go get a car. You gotta go.
Like something
and
like,
then you gotta get out the door before.
flipping those cups like 10 in a row. Then once you do, the next person does whatever. It's like a relay.
Oh, no, I've never seen that.
You're too right.
oh yeah, okay, I think I have seen those.
I don't know. I think that's about it. You guys got anything else?
No, pretty much.
Let's see here. Now week coming up, there's gonna be Seasal Simon, our panel. There's gonna be a charity hockey game. I wonder if that charity hockey game is getting moved.
I think last time I seen it was 26.
26?
Yeah, I seen the news.
Right
already.
after our panel. That's 7 p.m.
Oh yeah.
Right? That's the charity hockey game.
Yeah.
And then what else is there going on? Then there's, I don't know.
I wonder if they're bringing back the male beauty pageant. If you guys want Mitch to be
Yeah.
in there,
You're already
just
in
give us a
there.
thumbs up and
Like and
Like,
share
comment,
this
share.
video.
yeah, we'll get Mitch in there for sure.
Like
got
and share this
Randall.
video. If we can get
Got the legs.
500 likes and 100 shares, we'll put Mitch
We'll
into
talk
the male beauty pageant.
I like that.
We'll put up a
Dolly
male beauty
Parton.
pageant
That's a good idea.
Dolly?
contest, and we'll have Mitch if 500 likes and 100 shares.
You
and if we
guys
get
trying
a
to see me in
1,000,
a
we'll throw
dress?
Brian in there also.
There you go.
Let's do it.
And 10
Get
will throw
1,000
Randall in
shares.
there.
And that's it.
10 shares. will throw Randall in there.
10 shares for Randall, 100 shares for Mitch,
$100 for
200 shares.
200 bucks.
Chairs. Chairs for Tyler and 1,000 chairs for me. So let's go. Yeah.
No.
Share this video. It's cool, man. Let's get the word out there. Share the video, man. These are, and if you know, like if somebody wants to join us on here, man, reach out to us.
Yes.
Reach out to us on Facebook. Reach out to us on this panel, on this page, or personally. Yeah.
Oh, a lot of good stuff coming. Look out for the Young Lakes Got Talent poster. Try to get that out to you guys. More information, everything. I think we're gonna start setting up here for our community hangout night.
Yep.
There's also gonna be some snacks here. Those platters with the meat, cheese, crackers, vegetable tray,
I like the vegetable ones.
Yeah.
Can I just take half a tray and go home?
$100. We'll talk about it.
They're only $23. Chad.
No.
They're expensive.
Demand is up right now.
Supply it.
Yeah.
40 gas. 40 gas over there.
Cracker and cheese each.
Yeah.
Come on out. It's all free here tonight, you guys, at the Old Round Hall. It's going to be awesome, man.
Yeah,
I love it.
definitely.
I'm gonna get my babies to come in this time. Last time they missed out. They were sleeping when they got here.
Yeah.
Yeah, bring your families out.
Just go wake them up when they get here. Just say, hey, come here. Show you something.
Pop and chips.
Then we'll play dodgeball with them.
They don't even like pop, my kids.
Yeah, so, you know, for the young people out there, this is a space for you guys. Not only just the young people, but like for parents, families, everybody, like Randall mentioned here, man, let's make it a family night, right? Let's make these family nights community hangouts. Let's try and get that unity back. Yeah,
Yes.
let's get back to it.
Oh,
We got security and bouncers in the house.
I'll join Mitch on that one.
sounds like you just volunteered yourself.
Yes, yeah.